This is not to glorify. This is not to endorse. This is not to glamorize. Remember, the Bible says that we're supposed to be as what is it? Be as wise as serpents, but gentle as doves, something to that effect. Basically, we're going to see what we can learn from people who are in prison who like to run what they call setups and cons on people. See how they select their victims, what they pick from their victims, in order for us who are not in jail to see how predators tend to operate in general.
Where the kicks at? Where the pains? Where the holes? Where the throws? You know what I'm saying? Cecil.
This is why I train in martial arts.
I'm midway to attempt a setup by using their
physical presence, by using intimidation, but for the most part it's using charm, it's using compliments, it's using those types of things to try and get more and more personal info, because at the root of every setup is personal info, correct?
Exactly. The more I know about you, the more control I have. You know what I'm saying? You can get on a computer and find out damn near anything about me, but me, I can't do that. So everything I know about you, you had to tell me. So when it's all over with, because it's gonna end. It's never gonna go forever. It's gonna end, and it's all over with, and we caught. And they come to me and say, well, this is what we got, and this is that and the other. I got to save myself. And in order to do that, I could say, well, how I know she married with 2 kids, she live on the north, over here, the north side, and you know, she got a little car, her sister's name is, you know, how am I know all this? You see what I'm saying? And any investigative officer that knows, well, shit, she had to tell him. So maybe what she telling us ain't what it is. You see what I'm saying?
Now, first I was thinking this might be a little bit dated at this point, just because nowadays we have social media, we have Facebook. And then that made me realize this may make it even worse, because nowadays we have personal information out online. We have social media. We have Facebook. So somebody can come up and act like they know you and you don't really know this person. They could be spying on your Facebook page. So you got to watch your Facebook settings if you're going to have a Facebook. See, the way things are now, it's like you can't really get by without having social media a lot of times. Well, especially if you're a big black guy, because then people are just going to assume you're trying to hide something so that you can destroy something. So, but, you know, watch what you put on Facebook so predators can't take advantage of you.
So you're looking for problems with money, problems with kids, problems with marriage, death in the family recently, anything, any kind of problem. Or problems with self-esteem, depression, anything like that.
Exactly.
You're going to pick up on, and that's going to be who you're going to target.
Exactly. That's who we pray on.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Anytime.
That's where our tenets come in. The Taekwondo tenet of integrity and Judo's mutual welfare and benefit. Mutual welfare and benefit covers so much. It's not a mutual welfare and benefit. It may be a mutual welfare and benefit between you and your criminal, but it's not a mutual, you and your fellow criminal that's going in on the bad stuff together. But it's not a mutual welfare and benefit for you two to take advantage of someone else. But really, integrity is what's important. If you don't have bad integrity, they can't hook their hooks into you to try to get you to do something else that you shouldn't do. And then when they, when they get in trouble, they're just going to throw you under the bus to make it look like, oh, it was all this person. I'm not to blame. I'm not to blame. So I can see how in jail they can do that just to either avoid getting in further trouble or to just, do something to some guard or prison worker that they just don't like. But in the real world, think about the things that he said in there or the reasons or the things that they look for to take advantage of people. They talk about problems. Now, in terms of martial arts, a lot of those to me sound like things that a bad martial arts instructor want to take advantage of. Your feelings of low self-esteem, maybe problems at home and things of that nature. Not to try to help you get the internal strength and fortitude, the indomitable spirit, Taekwondo lieutenant, to conquer and move past those things, but to give you a false sense of belonging, false sense of dependency, and false sense of confidence so that they can continue to take your money. So I think that's how predators do it. He's a predator. I guess he's just bored and he wants to up the ante and make the game fair or something. Well, he's got to be getting something out of it to be dropping his information like he is. So there you go. They want to use flattery. They want to look for problems, and manipulate all that stuff so they can get into your pockets. So that's what a bad instructor would do. That sounds like something people do in bad relationships, guys and girls that are predatory, who want to take advantage of someone else. They look for people with problems. People in cults in general tend to look for people with problems, have death in the family. If you have an empty spot inside of you and you're not careful, there is a wicked person or organization that is more than willing to fill it. Some people fill that void with drugs. Some people fill that void with food. Some people fill that void with alcohol. Some people fill that void with other behaviors that wouldn't make this a G-rated video. And some people fill that void with martial arts, but not in a good way, in a bad way. So if you've got a void, and pretty much everybody has some kind of a void, fill it with something positive so that these type of people won't insert themselves into your void. So thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this with people who like to talk about the martial arts. This is the type of stuff that your instructor really can't get into in class. This is the type of stuff that's beyond punch kick. This is the type of stuff that's really, truly self-defense. So learn from it. And peace.